controlling myself for today.
Please,
Just controlling myself.
Mr. Speaker, then you should talk to your side. You should talk to your side. I also deserve respect. You should talk to your side. That side, their behavior. Look at their behavior. They are backbenchers. They don't come into our matter. When your leader stood up, this side kept quiet. Mr. Speaker, don't worry. I'm able to take this up. Mr. Speaker, whenever any of their side is up, our side, accord them that respect. Mr. Speaker, you are not the leader. For instance, you are not the leader. Sit down. You are not the leader. Sit down. You are not in leadership. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You sit down. Let the backbench copy rightly from you. Sit down. Mr. Speaker, our concern is very simple. Ampim, I've heard you, and I will respond to you at the right time. Continue that disrespect. Mr. Speaker, we understood it to mean that the other speakers were going to have 5 minutes each. Like the majority leader explained, nothing was communicated to us. To be frank with you, if I was told that I had 5 minutes or even 2 minutes, I have my notes, I would have chosen which point to pursue. Mr. Speaker, this argument that somebody is keeping the time and the person has clocked in 10 minutes, Mr. Speaker, it wasn't communicated. And Honorable Achampo, we operate in this chamber on the basis of good faith. If indeed what leader said was a true position, you could have gently moved across, communicated to Habib that this is the proposal. We would comply. But when you do this, you create a bad situation for this house and those of us here. And it's unfair. I saw you winking. There are things you can joke with. There are matters you cannot joke with. Because you make me look bad and you make the speaker also look bad. So stop it. In future, communicate well and let us do the right thing. Mr. Speaker, we need to pursue the debate. I need to go on, and then when I finish, the majority leader can also come.
Honorable members, if you cannot reach a consensus, then I will want to go by the rules. Now, this statement is made under Order 91 of our standing orders. Now, Order 91(4), and I quote, a member commenting on the statement shall not take more than 5 minutes, except otherwise permitted by the speaker. For now, I am presiding as the speaker. I determine whether you can go beyond 10 minutes or you cannot go beyond 10 minutes. So since the House cannot come to a consensus as to the number of minutes that the leaders should speak, I will therefore rule that going by the order, no leader is going beyond 10 minutes. Now I will proceed.
And having completed that duty, the 188 of his own side seem not to be excited. Mr. Speaker, we are not managing an economy to talk about numbers that have no direct correlation and benefit to the ordinary people on the streets of Accra. Mr. Speaker, the finance minister is here talking about inflation. What is inflation? When you go to the market and you cannot afford and you say inflation. Mr. Speaker, yes, you can, because the finance minister came here talking to us about some 15-month import cover. Mr. Speaker, we are not interested in his economic theories. Mr. Speaker, the finance minister must know this house is not interested in his new theories. Mr. Speaker, the people of Ghana, and I start from the youth, you promised them one job, 3 shifts. I expect you as a finance minister to come to this house to address us on effort you are making. It's been 1 year. 1 year. Your own constituent, give us data. How many people you've employed? In Jomoro, in Ebaregira, in Efutu, the transport minister, the roads and highways minister, in his own constituency at Akru. How many people have benefited from job creation policy? You come to this house, and you tell us 15 months import cover, and you come and spend a whole 1 hour when your people have no jobs. Mr. Speaker, even when you come to the recruitment, it's a complete scam. And I'll explain to you, the recruitment into police, immigration, prisons, you are now even telling the youth that they should go and buy forms. They should go behind computer and do aptitude tests. In this country, how many areas have internet? The youth are spending more. The youth who are already unemployed, they are borrowing to spend, to have access to computer. These are things that you have ignored. You've ignored. And you come and sit here and say, macro, nebedi. Macro, nebedi. Omedia was a macro. Macro, ni day. Finance minister, what's it day? Macroeconomic and accumulation. My friend, finance minister, I'm not interested in your macro numbers. So I'm not interested. I'm interested in the bread and butter issues. Electricity. On paper, you have increased electricity tariffs by over 30%. Now, put the numbers on paper aside. Listen, for those of you who, because you are in government, you are ignoring the realities on the ground. Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. You should know this. These are the things you should introduce policies for reform. How to reform the energy sector. You are not doing that. You come here and say macro. I will not commend you for doing this. I'm not going to praise you. Electricity needs reforms. Those are the bona fides you must pay attention to. Then you come here, you say, and then 15 months, they say Ghana accelerated national reserve accumulation. When you buy electricity, Mr. Speaker, this morning, somebody told me that she used to buy 1,000 for a whole month. Today, even if you buy 2,000 for 1 week, and soon, Mr. Speaker, let us be careful what we tell the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, we are talking about electricity. NDC came into office. When they came into office, the first thing they did was to